Sagittarius, you have the beaver and birch home. So there is a focus on your foundation here. I'm seeing the Four of Wands here as well. So being at home, creating more balance in being at home rather than being out. Like maybe if you're always out, you're focusing on being at home. If you're always home, you're focusing on getting out more. I'm getting balance with this as well. Yeah, you're really nurturing your home, maybe even making some changes around the home in the month of August. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for the month of August. Thank you so much for being here. As always, please take what resonates and leave the rest. What's coming through for Sagittarius, please? Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Yeah, there's this relaxation at home energy here. Interesting. Okay. Double confirmation almost. Let's see what else Sagittarius needs to know for the month of August. Just chill. I'm getting really enjoy being at home. Interesting. Okay. Angel of Strength at the bottom there. We have hostilities, number 26. Okay. And number 3, blossoming abundance. Curious indeed. It's like you're almost fighting. Abundance doesn't have to be in material form. Abundance just means abundance of time, abundance of love, everything in life really. But there's something within that's really fighting this. This feels like almost being at home, enjoying the fruits of your labor, actually sitting and going, this is what I've created. This is what I have worked for. And really sitting in it and actually appreciating it. But there's something here that is disrupting that peace. Interesting. Let's get the tarot out and see what else is going on here. Let's have a look for Sagittarius, please, Spirit, for the month of August. Please and thank you. The Two of Wands and the Four of Arrows. So this is rest. You're like fighting rest almost, or fighting that tranquil energy, appreciating, sometimes there's always this hustle mentality, and it's almost like you're fighting just going, you know what, I think I need to just relax. It's almost like you don't know how to relax here, Sagittarius. Interesting. Let's see what's going on. Let's look at your energy. The Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. It's like you have everything that you like, blossoming abundance. This is beautiful. You can it's like it's here. You already have everything that you need almost, is what I'm getting. What's going on? Let's have a look at your challenge. The King of Arrows. Now, interesting, this is the King of Swords, and there's a guy here holding a sword. So this is almost like the Knight of Swords, creating hostility within the mind. Overthinking. I'm getting man with thinking man from the other deck here as well. Okay. Which is interesting. What's coming towards you? The Four of Pentacles. Again, foundation. You could be holding on to something, but this is that beaver spirit building a foundation. And what is your advice here? The Queen of Pentacles. Sit on that throne. Enjoy this abundance. Enjoy what you have. I feel like you've created wish fulfillment, and there's something within your mind that is fighting your ability to appreciate it, if that makes sense at all. Let's have a look. Let's dive a little deeper here, Sag. Where's the Nine of Cups here for Sagittarius? Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is an independent, financially stable energy, which is beautiful. We have the Sun, which is happiness. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So either you have a decision here that you need to make about your wish fulfillment, or you're struggling with creating balance. Because I got that a little bit with the beaver and the birch. It's either you've been out too much and you need to come home, or you're at home too much that you need to go out. So it's creating that balance so you can find that joy, that happiness here. Because wish fulfillment is here in your energy with the Nine of Cups. But the Nine of Cups can also be a card of overindulgence. So it's either over compensating. So it's either too much of something. So too much of being home, too much of being out and about. You're wanting to create more balance. So let's have a look. The King of Arrows is in your challenge. Why is this here? Why is the King of Challenge? Why is the King of Arrows in the challenge? So we have the Four of Wands. I was getting that with this card here. So this is about the home and emotional fulfillment. We have the Devil. The Devil is fear. It is obsessive energy, overthinking. It's the mind. And we have the Hermit. There's almost like too much in the head space. What's this here? Can you clarify the Devil? The Knight of Pentacles. Something about moving too slowly. Time is going too fast, but then it goes too slow. It's almost like there's this energy of almost unable to be satisfied. If you're at home, you want to be out. And if you're out, you want to be home. Time is going too slow. And then all of a sudden, time is going too fast. This is really frustrating. And maybe that's why there's that hostility energy. There's this combative energy within. Can you clarify the Hermit here? The Eight of Swords, yeah, overthinking, maybe spending too much time going within. And then we have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords. It's almost like if you get too much solitude with the Hermit, you get too much time and you go within and start overthinking everything. But then if you go out and you socialize, the Three of Cups, there's the Seven of Swords and you think everyone's out to get you and you don't trust anyone. It's this is really interesting energy, but it almost feels combative against hostilities. There's something within that feels really it's like you have everything that you want, but it's like you cannot enjoy it. Or if you do get things that you want, like, okay, I'm going to go out and socialize, there's something that will bring it down. Or if you have time to relax, there's something about it that brings it down. I'm getting almost like that cup half empty mentality, whatever life brings you. So let's see what's going on here. The Four of Pentacles is coming towards you. We have the Queen of Cups, the World, and the Ten of Pentacles. My goodness. This is beautiful. This is financial abundance. This is stability, long-term legacy. And there's like you're clinging on to it for dear life too. So fear of maybe losing what you have created, this wish fulfillment. But it's almost like your mind is creating that for you rather than anything external. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is your advice because you have stability. Let's have a look. What is Sagittarius's advice here? Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, the King of Cups, and the High Priestess. It's almost like let go of this half empty cup and focus on absolutely everything that you have, because life is looking pretty good here, Sagittarius. And you're being asked to move forward here. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups is a very balanced energy. The High Priestess, follow your intuition, trust in the unknown. It just feels like because the squirrel has harvested all its acorns, right? It has everything that it needs. A little bit more on the advice for Sagittarius here. The Queen of Swords. And the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's almost like the Spirit's asking you to cut out this hostility, this always looking for a fight, always looking for the negative. Because I don't feel like it only exists if you create it, Sagittarius. And I feel like anyone can focus on the negative, right? And it's just, there's this energy here of you have, when you sit down and you look around you, you have wish fulfillment. You have everything that you need. And there's this real fight energy here, in a conflict, in the mind. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. This all the mind space. Focusing on, so I feel like focus on gratitude here. Open that heart space up. Allow yourself to see the blessings that you have and all the work, the hard work that you have done to create the world that you currently live in. Okay, interesting read, Sagittarius. Let me know if this resonates for you in the comment section down below. This is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.